Obviously, we know there's the physical recovery to a crash like that, but what does the mental recovery look like for something like that?
Yeah, I mean, I was blessed in many ways, and the physical recovery was one of those. The mental recovery, I believe, was more challenging than the physical recovery because the physical recovery wasn't that difficult. It really took more time than anything, and then that challenges you mentally to get through and be able to focus on the next steps.
Does it change your approach to racing after a crash like that?
So far, it hasn't because I haven't necessarily been back behind the wheel, other than a test to understand what that's going to be like. I don't forecast any difference because I have the desire to go out and win and achieve my lifelong goal of being a Cup champion, and that's what I'm focused on. And that's the majority of the reason to get back behind the wheel and go do what I'm going to be doing on Sunday.
What are your thoughts on getting right back to it for you, just right behind the wheel at Darlington?
Well, I've crashed several times before, but never to this extent. So hopefully, all my prior crashes give me an example of how I can continue to go back and have an opportunity to win. And that's the way my mind works and my approach is towards getting back behind the wheel before we race on Sunday. It's because I've been doing it for 38 years, and I think that I'm still fully capable.
Looking at the new parameters for NASCAR returning, the thing that blew my mind, no qualifying and no practice, and especially for you, not getting to turn any laps before the green flag waves. What are your thoughts on that?
It's not a big deal for me. I hope I prove when the green flag drops that it's not. I mean, you got guys like Matt Kenseth, and I think of other guys like, say, a William Byron who doesn't have near as many laps at Darlington as I have. So just because I'm coming back from a crash doesn't mean that I'm incapable. It just means that I have a small challenge ahead of me. But that small challenge to me is less of a challenge than people that have less experience.